Testing, testing, 1, 2. Why I got lint in my head? Oh my goodness. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? On this great evening, I have some amazing news. I'm going to let you guys get a little time to check on in. I want to say my hellos first to you, but I have 2 pieces of really great news that I want to share with you. Are you okay, honey? Okay, good. 2 pieces of great news. What's up, 93 hits, hard hitting bass, Drift speaks. Shyla, how you doing? Oliver, how you doing? Carlos, what's up? Jedi. Lobby okay? Davey. Dim Beats, Solo, Ting. Metheus, Dunzo, Sonny, Keith, Restoring, Heroes Project, Luigi, Danny, Santinio. How about them Lakers? Yeah, they up by 4 right now. How about them Lakers? It's starting to come together. What's up? IMBK, iTrack, Ferhan, Audio, Vice, Jesse, The People's Choice Beats. A lot of folks jumping in here. This is dope. Appreciate y'all. Know I'm very random about my live streaming. Very random. Yeah, if y'all don't know, I'm a very big Laker fan. Been like that for a long time now, even through the worst of years. Lord Jesus, you don't even want to know about the first years that I was introduced as a Laker fan. I kind of was. It's kind of like gang culture. Like I was kind of jumped into Lakers gang, whether or not I wanted to or not. My pops took me to a game, one of James Worthy's last games. Shows you my age. James Worthy's last game as a Laker, he took me to, and then that was my introduction to being a Laker fan. But aside from sports talk, you know, I have some really great news. 2 things. Let's save the bigger one for last. The first piece of really great news that I have: producers that are based in Atlanta. I'll be in your area. I'll be in your area for this entire weekend. I'll be in Atlanta for the iStandard Beat Camp event. If you go to Beat Camp ATL, you'll get the details. Producers, if you want to get into something that's going to give you an opportunity to really network with other producers, other writers, as well as myself, I would love to meet you. It's probably the only place that I'm doing beat critiques and whatnot, but I've been invited again to represent Airbit. And somebody over here is watching the stream. My lady's watching the stream. But ATL, yes, ATL showed it. We're going to be in there, and it's going to be an amazing time. I'm actually going to be flying out tomorrow morning to be out there the entire weekend. So here's the thing about it. Somebody asked, did we hit #1 yet? Not quite, because December 5th is the actual release date. That's when we'll find out if we hit #1. Okay? Once again, the link is Beat Camp ATL. Sorry about that, DJ Autonomous. I think you put up beatcamp.com. I think that'll kind of get you there, but not where you want to get. Beat Camp ATL. Here's the amazing news that I want to share with you. I'm looking right now at the initial pre-order numbers for Somersault. Guess what? They've already surpassed that of Jubilee Year. And if you remember, Jubilee Year is what got us to be #4 on the hip-hop charts. However, we can do so much better. We can do so much more. You know what I mean? This is amazing. This is great news. I want to say thank you to every single one of you that have jumped in here and you got your free beat, or you got your drum kit, or you got your EP early. Thank you so much. I know a lot of you don't come here for my music. I completely understand that. I know a lot of you are probably like, yo, just give me my perspirations and shut up. I feel you. I understand it to a certain degree. But look, this is amazing news. This is great news for our pursuit to be #1. Like I said, this will be the last project that I do as a rapper. After that, you won't see no more rapping on my channel. It'll be done. We can get back to these good old perspirations and helpful videos and whatnot, and vlogs and whatnot. But we can be #1. I do believe that. You know why I believe we can be #1? Here's the thing about it. We've already surpassed the numbers we had for the project. You can find at mysomersault.com. Does somebody want to type that in? I don't know why this particular version of YouTube Live does not let me type, but it is mysomersault.com. 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 So here's the thing. Great news. Last year we did these numbers like that are rivaling the numbers that we're doing right now with only 9,000 subscribers last year with this. Okay, 10,000, excuse me. 10,000 subscribers, we got to #4 in the hip-hop iTunes charts, and we basically sold the amount that we sold of pre-orders. We surpassed that already. That was to be expected. Why? Because when we had 9,000 subscribers, we did one number. Now we have 30,000 and we did a higher number. That's to be expected. It's great news, but that's to be expected. However, For those of you that are still on the fence, or those of you that haven't got to it yet, please, I encourage you, if there's anything that you've seen of any benefit from me, if you say, you know what, Curtis, I don't care for your music, but I care for your goals. I care for your career the same way that you have cared for mine. This is your opportunity to show your thanks. Not saying you have to. I'm not entitled to nothing. You ain't got to give me nothing, but I would love to have your support. MySummerSalt.com. I really believe, I truly believe we can get this to be #1. Okay? It is not on Google Play right now. The goal is to get it on iTunes, and I specifically did it to where it's on nowhere else except for iTunes. Okay, and unfortunately for the reward system, I cannot make it to where it is. I can't make it to where it applies to other websites. The goal is #1 on iTunes. That means a lot to me right now. We did #4. We knocked it out the park. I truly believe we can do that. For many different reasons. One, because we got more pre-orders than we had before, and on top of that, we're releasing on a day that is a weak sales day for the general market. So the official release date is December 5th. That is going to fall on a Tuesday. Okay, but you can pre-order it now at MySummerSalt.com. #1, I don't know if Apple Music has a chart system, to be honest with you. I know iTunes does. And for something that I have been investing my music into for a long time, this is one of those goals where they look at you crazy for having this kind of a goal and not being, you know, sort of one of the household names in this industry. They look at you crazy, like, how are you going to do that? Well, let's let them continue to look at us crazy. Somebody said it, and they said it better than I could say it. They said a win for this project is a win for all of us independent rappers and producers. And I mean the real rappers and producers that are really independent. Not with those Mindy deals where you got the major label deal / indie. I don't have any of the above. All I have is y'all. And that's genuinely from the heart. All that I have is y'all. Can independent artists get paid for pre-orders? Absolutely. Absolutely. You actually get paid a higher percentage if you are independent from iTunes. iTunes pays a higher percentage to independent artists. So, and rap and producers as well if you have a beat tape that you're putting out there. Apple Music and iTunes are not the same. Apple Music is a streaming service provided by the same people that brought you iTunes, but it is not that. 93 hits. You make a great point. I have an idea, okay? And I'm going to put up a video of it so that you're reminded of it. But I have an idea, and I want to bounce this off of you because I think this could really spike some sales and even possibly even get us trending. Could get us trending. Have you ever heard of what is it called? What is it called? A flash dance? Have you ever seen that on YouTube? A flash dance? Have you ever heard of that? Please, somebody put some kind of a message in. Put a 2 if you ever heard of a flash dance. No. Ben's like, hell no, I don't know flash dance. Okay, here's what it is. So basically, this is where people, flash mob, excuse me, not flash dance, flash mob. You're right, flash mob. Basically, imagine this. Imagine that you and 40 of your friends make this plan to go inside of a mall, right? And at a certain time, you just stand still. Kind of like the mannequin challenge. I said flash dance. It is flash mob. My bad. But imagine that you all go into the mall at the same time and that you stand still. Now, obviously, I can't get y'all all in the same mall. Obvious. Come on. Come on, fam. Come on. But what I can do is if you all have a Twitter account, imagine that we have a specific time. And you could even time this. And you could time tweets now on Twitter. A specific time that we all tweet the hashtag Summersalt. Imagine what that could be. And I'll retweet every single one of them. But imagine the impact that could be if out of nowhere, no warning, no, asking for it, imagine we just do a flash mob on Twitter. Are you down for that? Does that sound like something that you would be down for? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I see folks saying they appreciate that. But here's the thing about it. When I'm sharing this information with you on my Curspirations, thank you. I would love to get y'all involved. I think that'll be so dope. It'll get your friends. It'll get a bunch of people like, who the hell? What is Summersalt? What is this? I'm going to figure out the specifics of it in terms of timing. We'll figure this whole situation out, but I think that'll be crazy. That'll be crazy just to even see that, see the impact of this. It doesn't matter if you don't have followers or not. Here's the thing about it. In this scenario, when I retweet you, people will see the explosion from that flash tweet or whatever you want to call it, flash mob tweet. People will see that once I retweet it and say, what in the hell is going on? He must have paid for all of these. He must have paid for, why you paying for stuff, Curtis? Why you paying for fake tweets? So yeah, let's try it. That'll be dope too. If everybody wanted to follow each other and really make the community stronger, I'm down for that too. But I had the idea. I had the idea in my head about a month ago, and I was like, man, that'd be dope if somebody did that. And I was like, why not? Why not us? That'd be super dope, right? What I was gonna say is that I give a lot of information to you, and you gotta understand with me, you know, because I spend most of my time these days giving more information than actually going on and you know, trying out different tactics all the time, because I'm not always releasing music. When I'm releasing the new music, I get so many ideas that go through my head, so many ideas that I can't even use for myself, but I'll share with you. And even after this campaign is over, I've already come up with an idea to create a product that's gonna hopefully show you sort of my progression and my plan. I tell you right now, I got over 60 notes right now that have like written out notes within my my cell phone, within my laptop, basically showing you the journey from the beginning of this campaign to the end, and the importance of having a mapped out plan before you get it done. You know what I mean? So I'll tell you like this, it's only just me. You know, if I had a team, this would be a different situation, but I feel like, you know what? I need to get these things done, and I have more than enough help with you, with every one of you. You make me feel like I have the support that's needed. So it is just me. It is just me. Like I have some folks like Richie. Richie, of course, is my brother that he helps me with the videos, but the truth be told, I edited my money. My boy shot that video for my money. The somersault video, I learned how to do that whole cloning technique in the same day that I chose to do that music video. Okay, so I even want to do eventually a video editing tutorial, because there's so much information that I have in my head that I would love to share that, because I know it could be of value to you. Yo, a couple of y'all are saying, I see the Joyner Lucas video. Yes, Joyner Lucas is the truth. Fun fact, did you know Joyner Lucas is one of my first leasing customers? He's one of my first leasing customers. This dude came and asked for beats. He wasn't Joyner Lucas that he is today. It was before he got signed, obviously, but he came looking for beats. And it was an interesting exchange, because we weren't seeing eye to eye. You know, and that goes to show you sometimes rappers, before they get people to represent them, they may not be having the best representation of themselves. He was kind of a difficult customer. He's a really great guy. It was kind of a difficult situation, but amazing artist, a genius with these visuals. And it's funny, because as soon as I saw one of his videos, I forgot that this was one of my customers. And he gets on Twitter and he's like, yeah, I know you remember me, Curtis. I was one of your customers. I was like, oh, damn it. Is it somebody I didn't respond to in the email? What'd I do, man? What's up? He was like, yeah, man, I asked you about a beat, man, but you didn't hit me back. Then I went back to that email, and I was like, that's because you was being difficult, man. I was trying to work with you, but anyways, let's not even get into that. That video is amazing. The message is even more amazing. I wish more artists would do video concepts that really stretch their creativity. You know, how many times have we seen videos of people just rapping in front of the camera, right? That's very, very, very evident. Even I did that for the somersault intro, but I tried to mix it up with some entertainment and whatnot. But just to recap, for those who are in here, 3 things I want to share with you. 1, if you're a producer that's in ATL, Atlanta right now, if you need to get out there and network, I'm going to be at an iStandard event called Beatcamp ATL. Okay, Beatcamp ATL is basically where producers come, writers come, rappers come, and they network and they get information and all the questions answered at these panels. iStandard, of course, is really great when it comes to representing the producers. I'll be there doing a presentation, 2 presentations for Airbit, and then also trying to convert these producers over to the religion of leasing beats. I'm just playing. That sounded creepy. But that is going to be the goal. It's not free. It's not free, but it definitely is something that you want to look into. Go to beatcampatl.com. That's first. Second, y'all are crazy with these pre-orders. Thank you so very much. Y'all are an extreme blessing. I thank God every day that y'all are in my life. These pre-orders have already surpassed Jubilee Year. Okay, they've already surpassed Jubilee Year. What did Jubilee Year do? It got us number 4 on the charts. We did that with 9,000 subscribers. Now we have 30,000 plus. We can do this. And I saw these numbers today and I said, oh, no. We can do this. And next week, December 5th is coming up really soon. So please, if you're going to pre-order the project and you choose to support us, mysomersault.com. And 3, I'll be making a video about it really soon, probably in ATL, but what I want to do is let's do a flash mob. Let's do a flash mob on Twitter where we all at the same time, or even the same hour at least, just start hashtagging the hell out of Somersault. Just one time. Throw it on there. Maybe if you want to do even more, let's do that. Hashtag Somersault. We'll all have it at the same time. I'll retweet every single one of them. So that in that way people have the opportunity to see the impact of not just the music. Forget the music. I don't have a time quite yet. I'm going to figure that out. Forget the music. We're talking about right now the impact of giving, the impact of doing value. Giving value. Tomorrow would not be a good day because I'll be on a plane. Kobe Blue K. I'll be on a plane tomorrow. So I don't even want to like fake it. You never know what you're getting when you get in that sky. Sometimes that Wi-Fi in the sky don't work. So we will figure that out. Possibly when I touch down in ATL, I jump on a live stream and then we'll just spontaneously do that. I kind of want to just hit people out of nowhere. Here's the thing about it. I'll shoot an update. I got you. Here's the thing about it. When I put up a tweet, when I put up these retweets, you know who's watching all this stuff going on? You know who's following me? The Gary Vaynerchuks, the Nipsey Hussles, the Kendrick Lamars, the Schoolboy Q's, the Ab-Souls, the who else is following? The Tony Robbins, I believe, is following. All these people are seeing this across their timeline. And they need to see how impactful the work that we're doing is. And I say we because I'm not the only one giving. I see so many of you. I ran a search today on Instagram and saw so many subscribers from my YouTube who are giving their value, sharing their strategies. I think that's brilliant. I think it's beautiful that you're doing it because it makes me feel like that the idea I had of trying to help sort of nurture or even grow a community of producers and rappers that are willing to share their information, it's happening. It's happening. So that being said, I want to show people the value of what we are doing. Here's a little tidbit. I can't say too much on it, but Complex Magazine interviewed me last week about the leasing business. So like I said, we about to flip the lid off of all of this. They're going to see what we doing. As you see, I have not submitted my music to any blog sites. I have not done any interviews, and this was purposely done because I wanted to make sure we had a more direct conversation. So now, with that being said, remind you of tonight's conversation. We're going to blow the lid off this thing because it's been boiling for a long time, my friends. I promise you that, okay? And I promise you I'm not going nowhere. I promise you we're going to keep that. You okay, lady? Okay, baby. I promise you we're going to get this thing somewhere. It ain't going to be no more, oh, Curtis, you so slept on. No. We're not slept on. We're growing. We're constantly growing. You know what I mean? And anytime that you take the position of being slept on, that means that you're stagnant. That means that you're comfortable where you're at or you feel like you're entitled to more. No, I'm entitled to get up off my ass and work some more. That's what I need to get and do. So, no slept on over here. We're going to just work. That's what it is. Do you shave your butthole? Rom Jeremy, leave here. I don't want you in here. Somebody beat him up, please. Please, baby, beat him up. He asked me if I shave my butthole. That's nasty. You got banned. I'm pretty sure Ron Jeremy don't want to be in no Curtis King live stream. Why would you do that right now? I always wonder about, you know, the folks who get on here. Y'all laughing. The folks that get on here and, what up, Jugman Sosa? The folks that get on here and take on other people's names. Like, what are y'all doing? Yeah, I had to delete the message, Malcolm. I don't want to see, like, questions about my butthole. It's a butthole. I don't want to hear about that. From that movie Girls Trip. Nobody want to hear what? Y'all don't want to hear about butthole hygiene? What is that? That man not drinking enough water. You damn right. He sure ain't drinking no alkaline. He probably drinking Arrowhead right now. He probably like guzzling it. He's probably just mouthwashing Arrowhead water. That water that tastes like coins. I got sexually harassed. No, in the hell I didn't. Somersault merch. Yes, we will have Somersault merch. I don't want to overwhelm you with too much, but what I would say is somebody quoted the comedian from that movie. They said, you can't get enough sex in your booty hole. It's a booty hole. It's so nasty. Okay, this threw me all the way off. No Free Beats clothing right now is the merchandise that I have been more so focusing on. I wore my No Free Beats t-shirt for the first time. People were like, that's crazy. where I get that from. I was just like, nofreebeatsclothing.com. But anyways, this is longer than what I thought it was going to be. Much love to y'all. Thank you for pre-ordering this project. You got it right now to where the sales are even better than what they were before. I'll be on here soon, and we gonna talk. We're gonna have conversations. I want to answer questions because it's not about me trying to, just share all my information with you. Y'all can get tired of that. It's not about me sitting up here just trying to get you to come and do things. I want you to know that no matter what I ask of you, and I don't ask much, I'm going to always deliver you value no matter what, because that is the way that you get to people. You don't get to people, you don't get to your fans, you don't get to people, asking for what you want. You figure out 3 things. Where are the people who are the most supportive of you? I got on my board. The second thing is figure out what those people dream of becoming. And then third, think of ways that you can help. If you can find a way to give the people first, even if you're not, even if you're giving more than a person is giving you, you will always get exactly what you want. Okay? So, like I said, it's a major goal of mine to be #1, to end on this note. I would love to end this rap career on that beautiful note. That would just mean a lot to me, to be able to hang that up and walk away from this in so much peace and so much happiness. So, exactly like the 80-20, the People's Choice Beats. You're spot on. I would love to leave this on that note. And the only way that's going to happen is, honestly, it ain't through Twitter, it ain't through Instagram, it ain't through Facebook. It's through you. MySummerSalt.com. Y'all have a good night, and I will talk to you soon, okay? I'll be back here to answer questions and give you more value. My peoples, peace. Have a great night. Thank you. Safe travels. Thank you.